family, here is trying echo. We woke up to a sad news circulating on social media about the Wassce results that they have released. And what has happened is very serious. Our students or our children, most of them has disappointed us. Has really disappointed the nation, the education sector, and also their parents and loved ones, or whoever takes care of them. You were sent to school to go learn, acquire more skills, acquire new knowledge to whatever you know already, so that you can pass your exam with flying colors. But it turns out to be a doomsday in our nation, as some of them will say. What at all should the education minister or the education sector should do for our kids? Your parents are trying, your guardians are doing it. Everyone is trying for you because education is the key. And in Ghana here, we really school to be up there so that we will never be left out in any form of education matter. But there are these subjects that previously, from 2013 to 2016, it will be very difficult for you to fail. But for the past 8 years, you know the former president, Nana Akufo-Addo, introduced the free education in our country, Ghana, for students to have the opportunity to continue from the JHS so that you will be in senior high school and you will school and learn hard. But this time around, the news is sad. Our kids, most of them have failed. Most of them have failed their exam. The number that have failed this social studies, we have almost about 8 subjects. That is core math, science, English, social studies, elective math, and the course and the elective. So when we talk about social studies, it is a general course in our secondary cycle institution, that is the SHS of our country. And it's very difficult for a student to fail. That is why I'm using difficult, because it's a subject every student loves. Even if you are, excuse my language, you are dumb to the extent, this subject alone you pass. But this time around, they have failed. Why? People are saying that they are blaming the sitting government not helping the student. How? How can you blame the president of your child's failure in the final second cycle results? You can't blame the president. That is why he said that in his government, you cannot get any material form, or you get the questions before you get to the examination hall, or you are a teacher and you involve yourself in examination malpractice. He will never accept. And the education minister and all the institutions have said it. So they were expecting you to pass with flying colors. But why have you failed? That is why some years back, the sitting president, John Dramani Mahama, made a statement that no, he has been a president before, though he's in opposition. But he felt like the students have been using or they are engaged in examination malpractice. That is why always they will pass their exam. And the whole nation and the NPP party wanted to go after this man and swallow him. They wanted to chew him into pieces. And you see today, it has come to pass. We have to give him his stone. All of us, we were against this man that no, it is their own capability, their own capacity, their own effort, their own hard work. That is why they have passed. Because for the past 8 years, it's very difficult for you to hear that a student has failed. Even if there is such students, the number is not increased. It's very less. So he said, fine. If what I am saying is a lie, though I'm not the president, but maybe someday Ghanaians will get to know that the Free Education Foundation is weak. That is why I, President John Dramani Mahama, Then the former president said, the free education, I will review it. That at a point in time, they misinterpreted his words and says that he said he will cancel the free education. But that is not the case now. Why? Your energy, Queen Juliana, I'm talking this way. It is so sad. They have failed. The students have failed. It is so sad. They have failed. I see now, local Dali is a portal. It's very sad. You see, you guys have been exposed. Some of the schools that they buy the questions and answer for the student, you have been exposed because this government, the education sector, that is the education whole board, they say they will never allow examination or practice because if they see you or they catch you right-handed, you will face the law or there will be a consequence. So they were all afraid. Now it's left it. Use your brain to write what you know. And family, it is a sad story. Most of the students has failed. Parents have started blaming the government that the previous government, that the students were doing well. What at all? What kind of question did they brought that they have made their kids fail or their children fail? What at all does he want to prove? Does he want to prove to Ghanaians that indeed the children were using some materials in the examination hall or the examination malpractices was very high? What at all? He has not done anything. Some of the parents shouldn't blame the president. Blame your wards. Because they are the cause of their own misfortune. No one prays. Because they are the leaders of our nation. They are our future leaders. And you think they will bring an initiative or do something that will put the whole children, their future in a stake? No. No. They have failed. And this is a sad day for the nation. And in fact, the education sector should work more hard. They should educate them. They should talk to them. And those that they will soon complete to, or they are now preparing, they will also take note and do the right thing. So, the president has not done anything. The NDC government has not done anything. It is so sad. And we have to talk to them. At a point in time, when they complete school, then they will just use a phone and they will be using this term as we are done with school and everything is okay. We are coming out and you watch out. Those that they are married or misappropriate behavior, misconduct, indiscipline. That they will be showcasing on the social media and it will be a national talk. For people to even say, and at a point in time, in court, they will be matter them. When we come out, we go scatter them. All these things they will be saying. And now your results has been failure there. It has been failure there. Whatever you said, your future is at stake there. That is it. It is so serious and sad. But we just hope that the education sector will sit down and sit with the various boards so that they will look into the matter and know what caused this failure of many students that today has been sad. In some houses, there is a celebrations and a joyful moment. In some houses, there is sorrow and questioning. It's all based on your children. Nothing has to do with the certain government. It is your own child's misfortune. If you learn, you would have passed because others have passed with flying colors. And as we all know, the NDC government has made a promise that they will always award brilliant students or students who fight hard to make sure they pass well. So when you go to PRESEG, 47 students, the foreign minister, that is Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, has presented 47 brand new laptops to acknowledge their effort. In the last year was the result for them having 8 A's.
So stand up, we start clapping. Is that okay? Is that okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap. I want to see everyone clapping. Let's clap for the champion. Clap, 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 clap. play or
2 had 3 of the intakes, and the PTA of the house want to show appreciation.
very well done, very well done. Ayiko. Very well done, Ayiko.
This is the government we are all looking for, because they will reward you with your hard work. And you expect them to be happy and just make sure all of you will flow. The opposition party shouldn't politicize this. That you like and you voted for President Mohammed and his government. That's why you people have failed. We warned you that you see the NPP government love the nation and we always make sure that your kids reign and blah, blah, blah. This is not right. This is not a political issue. This is about the well-being of the kids, the children in the second cycle institutions that they have to man up, sit up and learn, because the examination or practices will not help you. You don't know where you may find yourself in future. So you cannot use this as a key point or something that has to be part of you. And those that they are politicizing, Train Echo is telling you, you have failed. As a democratic country, we have to find the cause root or a solution of this problem, but not to politicize it. So those that you are saying you like it, and so we are telling you that 2028 coming, you have to vote against the NDC so that your kids, it's a childish politics. It is so sad for us to wake up to such a heartbreaking news about our kids failing in their final year results examination. Family, here is Train Echo. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share as well. See you same day, same time. Bye-bye.